Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
Welcome back to Living Local Carolina, everyone. I'm so excited to be at Quilting at the Beach today. I saw this place when we were driving down the road and I thought I have to stop in here, and I'm joined by Barbara. How are you today?
I'm very good. Welcome to our store.
Thank you.
And we have a lot going on in here. We have tons of fabric. We do sewing classes, beginner classes. We do handbags. It's been in business for 25 years.
Yeah.
And it's a family-owned business, so we're very happy about that. And you know, we basically show people how to sew.
Mm-hmm.
Like I say, there's a beginner class to do quilts. We also, like I say, do a lot of handbags, and right now apparel is very big.
Oh,
So
patterns
in fact,
and
yeah.
stuff?
So I was just looking on the computer and looking to see what patterns are coming up. And I mean, there's shirts, there's jumpsuits, so like I say, apparel is becoming very big. It's a fun hobby.
Yeah.
It's a very addicting hobby.
That we know, because my own grandmother has been addicted to sewing for years now. She has so much fabric. And you said that you started doing this 12 years ago.
I started doing this 12 years ago. I had about 1 year under my belt.
Mm-hmm.
And since I came here, I mean, I've learned so much, and all the girls that work here, all of us have been here 11 or 12 years.
Wow.
We don't even, I guess the newest girl we have here is maybe 2 years that she's been here. But otherwise, and we're all old people.
Hey, this is a fun way to pass the time, you know?
Well,
and you're going to show me how to do something today,
yes, we
right?
are. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Okay, so this is a Janome Skyline 6. It's a very popular machine. What we're just going to do today is sew 2 blocks together. So once you sew a bunch of blocks together, then you sew all those together.
Mm-hmm.
So all I'm going to do is put this here. We're going to put down the presser foot. And underneath here is your pedal, so you'll hit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you want me to hit the pedal?
Sure.
Okay. What happens when I hit the pedal?
It's going to go. It's sewing.
Do I need to touch anything?
You just guide it.
I'm doing it.
And then,
And then stop?
yep.
Okay,
Right, this
foot
is
off the pedal.
Right. And this is a scissor. So it just cuts the thread for you.
Oh,
We
geez.
lift this up and catch that fabric before, so it doesn't fall. Okay.
There you
now
go.
Open it up,
That was easy enough.
and you've got Mario sewn together.
Okay. So you could make a quilt out of a bunch of these?
Yes.
Are these called fat quarters?
No, fat
Fat
quarters.
squares?
These are just 6.5 inch squares.
Okay.
Fat quarters are 18 by 22 inches of fabric.
Okay, not to be confused with what this is.
Right. Well, we have 2.5 inch pieces. We have 5 inch, which are charms. That's what they're working with today.
I
We
bet that
have
takes a
charm
long
packs.
time to do a quilt out
We
of
have
that.
layer cakes.
What's a layer cake?
That's a 10 inch square. Yeah, there's
There's a lot to learn when
Right.
it comes to this sort of
right.
thing.
So, and do you want to walk around the store? Or you want to?
Yeah, we should take a look around the store so you can show me what you guys have here. Thank you so much, Barbara,
Oh, you're
for having me
welcome.
around the store today. I know somebody's watching right now and they want to know where to find you guys and where to stay connected online. How can they do that?
Okay, we're at quiltingatthebeach.com, and if you get onto Facebook, we have a ton of stuff on Facebook. So everybody's more than welcome to come and visit us.
Come visit Quilting at the Beach.
Yep.
And what is y'all's address?
3246 Waccamaw Boulevard.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina. This story is sponsored by Plexiderm.
All right, everyone. I have my friend Annette back in the studio today. We're going to talk about Plexiderm skincare. It's one of our favorite things to talk about.
It is absolutely my favorite thing to talk about. Thank God for Plexiderm. It really turns back the clock, makes you feel like your best self. So many people in my family use this product because it's simple, easy, and effective. And what we're looking at here are before and afters and the dramatic results you can expect to see when you use Plexiderm. Not only makes you look more refreshed, but it's a confidence booster, Katie, because let's face it, when you look good, you feel good. And this is Samantha. She started at a very young age with the puffiness, the dark circles. And this just goes to show you at the first signs of aging, you can benefit from using Plexiderm. It makes you look more refreshed, more youthful, like you had the best sleep of your life. Finally, a product that works as advertised.
I love it. And of course, it works on different areas of the face too. It's not just for the forehead or around the eyes. You can use it kind of everywhere.
Yes, everywhere, even the chin, mouth, and neck area. How many times have you seen somebody that you look at their face, it looks youthful, but the neck really ages us? The good news is Plexiderm works there too. I also have very sensitive skin. It has never bothered me once because they take silicates from this shale clay right there. And what it does is it creates an invisible layer that tightens and smooths the skin right before your eyes. If you've never used it, you need to watch it happen for the first time. And it is quick, easy, and lasts up to 10 hours as long as you don't get it wet.
And I know people are probably wondering how long it takes for the effects to happen, in your morning routine.
Yes, so you're gonna apply it on a clean, dry face. And again, you're gonna wait the full 10 minutes. That's how you get the maximum results. Even though with me, it always happens in under 5. Make sure your face is clean and dry. A little goes a long way, a pearl size amount. You're gonna apply it to the target areas. I use it for my dark circles, my deep set forehead lines, and then that's it. You can have some me time or take a before and after picture. It is unbelievable. I always call it my Plexiderm dance or the rise, Plexiderm and shine, because that's exactly what you do when you see these results happening.
And now guys need to listen up too, because this is not just for the ladies. Guys use Plexiderm all the time.
Absolutely. Guys love this product because it goes on clear, completely natural finish. They love it. And let's face it, they want to look good and feel good too. My husband uses it, my uncles, my dad. This product is for men and women.
All right. Well, I know people are probably wanting to know about the deals. Plexiderm always has a great deal going on, but what's going on right now?
Yes, we have a deal for the viewers. It's a 6-day, 6-application trial pack, $14.95, free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. That is how confident we are that you are going to love this product. Turn back the clock, look more youthful, and still look like yourself. That is the best part. And Katie, I have one little story I'd love to share. I have a friend that's in her 40s that has been taking care of her mom with dementia. She called me and said, Annette, will this work? I look like I've aged years. I said, of course it will. I told her how to use it. She called me back crying, saying, I feel back to my normal self. Because let's face it, when you look it on the outside, it makes you feel good on the inside. And that's exactly what Plexiderm does. And if you want to give it a try, all you have to do is call 1-800-975-8083, turn back the clock, and just shine with Plexiderm and boost your confidence.
This story is sponsored by Plexiderm.
This segment is sponsored by Tractor Supply.
Okay, well guys, today I'm joined by Marty and Tyler from Tractor Supply. We're talking about the backyard boom, people becoming more sustainable. What's this new trend that we've been seeing with yard pride, Tyler?
Yeah, so now's the perfect time to really start checking off your backyard to-do list. So picking up and cleaning up any fallen branches, pine cones, or any matted leaves that may be on the yard to let your yard thrive this year. This is also a great time to check on your equipment to make sure it's ready to get that fresh start for spring. For April 25th and 26th, we will have our Tractor Supply demo days for you to come by and test out one of these mowers yourself.
Very cool. So Marty, people are also starting to raise more chickens. What are some of the benefits of raising chickens beyond just eggs, of course?
You know, those farm fresh eggs first thing in the morning for breakfast are absolutely lovely and so delicious. Great for baking as well, but it's really a wonderful way for a family to learn responsibility and to have some animals for yourself or for your kids. You can come on into stores right now because we have Chick Days going on, and that means we're selling those chicks. We sold 11 million of them last year. Folks are really interested in the rare breeds and the premium breeds, some of those that are beautiful, the silkies that have all the feathers on their feet. And again, farm fresh eggs. We have everything in store you'd need to raise them, from coops to feed to water bowls.
What are some tips for maybe a novice or a veteran gardener?
You definitely want to make sure you know which planting zone you're in. So visit the Tractor Supply website or stop by your local store and pick up a Farmer's Almanac to find which plants will thrive in your area. Next is determining where you're going to place your garden and how much sunlight it gets. So if you're new to gardening, something such as a tomato plant typically needs 6 to 8 hours of sunlight. And through the month of May, we have our Yard and Garden event where you can take offers on things such as Bonnie vegetables and herbs, the Scott's Miracle-Gro, and grasses as well.
I love it. Well, thank you both so much. These are great spring tips. Marty, where can people go for more information?
You can go online, tractorsupply.com/spring, or come on into store. We'd love to see you.
This segment is sponsored by Tractor Supply.
Well, we're having a beautiful day today on Living Local Carolina. I'm joined by Kim in the studio, and you are from Be Empowered. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Okay, tell me all about what you guys do.
So Be Empowered Worldwide is an organization created to help girls and women walk in emotional wellness. And we do this in 3 ways. We offer education products, wellness products, and advocacy.
Where did you see that there was a need for an organization like this?
So the organization started about 12 years ago. I owned a child care facility.
Oh, cool.
And the mothers normally were the single mothers, because we had a lot of underprivileged children or children who were socioeconomically challenged. I don't know how to be politically correct there, but and we found that they needed more than just child care. They sometimes needed someone to help them to speak up for things that weren't right, maybe in their housing, or to help them work through problems with getting the resources that they needed. So that's where it started.
Filling in those gaps.
Filling in the gaps.
How does that feel, being able to do that and actually watch these young ladies thrive?
So when I look back now and see the students and families that I was taking care of 15 years ago, and see that they're graduating from college and they're walking into great careers, it makes me feel good.
Yeah, I bet. Well, how can our viewers get involved and help you guys with your mission?
So Be Empowered worldwide.com. They can always go there. We have a GoFundMe page, so they can go there. Right now we're working on collecting or taking in donations to help us with our literacy program for the summer.
Okay, cool.
So that's our greatest need right now. So the GoFundMe page is all for that purpose. And what we'll do is we'll take the money, we'll buy books, hoping to give each girl a set of 10 books. So that they can have a book a week to read over the summer. Gotcha. And then we'll have online tutoring and conversation about the books that they read.
All right, lovely.
Yeah.
What's that website again so people can remember it?
www.beempoweredworldwide.com.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Thanks for sticking with us here on Living Local Carolina. Today I've been exploring Hop Sweet Plantation, and now I'm sitting down with Jennifer. Jennifer, what do you do here?
So I am the Gullah presenter. I give Gullah history information. I sing songs. Sometimes I let them rock out and I get all my instruments out. So it's like a music class sometimes. And then when we sing the songs, we actually explain what the song means and how it means a big part of the Gullah history. And I also talk about all these things that are behind me, like indigo and cotton and rice and sweetgrass baskets. And I interact with a lot of people that come through so that they understand that, what is Gullah Geechee people, what are Gullah Geechee cultures, and what we do as a culture.
And obviously food is a big part of this,
Oh yeah, red rice, collard greens, fried chicken, lamb, hoppin' john. If you name it, we got it.
So what is your favorite part to talk about, would you say?
A little bit of everything, because I get excited about even talking about just quilts, because my grandmother was a quilter. This quilt behind us is my grandmother's quilt that she did over 50 years ago. I'm not even 50. So to have a family heirloom, to be able to talk about the different patterns and different things that they went through and what the quilt patterns actually mean. Like, say for instance, if you was to see a log cabin pattern pointing in the direction of which way you should go to the next log cabin, or you saw a little basket on the quilt, told you that, that's where food sources was, and it might be a little bit of hush puppy in there.
Who knows?
Exactly.
So obviously you get to talk a lot about this culture, but how do people typically respond?
The people who come here, they respond very good because they came for the information. They came for the history lesson. They came to understand it better. If you come here for, alternative motive, then you won't understand why we're so passionate about who we are and what we can do. Because I believe that I would love to be a culture preserver, as in writing books and telling stories and keeping the culture alive by making sure that people understand who we are, what we are, and what we have done.
And that brings me to asking about this actual building that we're sitting in right now.
Yeah, so
tell me about it.
This is one of the slave quarters, and this house was used as a cookhouse. So we're actually on the side that would have been a bedroom. On the other side would have been where they cooked for the big house. They would cook in these pots, and these handles would come out of the stove, and you would hang the pots on the handles, and according to if you already finished cooking the whole meal or not, you would swing the pot back out so it wouldn't be over the entire fire, but it would still stay warm. Once the food was cooked and finished, it would take it out of this door to the back of the house, which we are facing, and then it would take it to the back door, and it would give it to the people in the house.
Interesting. And it probably got really hot in here.
Oh yeah,
right?
It got hot. It has 3 stoves. If you think about it, three wood stoves in here is 2, and then there's a divided wall that would have gone through this room, and then on the other side is the whole thing. It's a big old stove, and it can hold big old cast iron pots that would have cooked red rice, collard greens, okra prelo, gumbo, wild animal as in squirrels and deers and different things also, because they were huntermen, not just grocery store people.
So what are some other things that you think are important for people to know about Gullah Geechee culture in general?
We are a culture that we still stick together as one. We try and make sure, like, if we have more than abundance of something, we give to the next one. We try and make sure that we give understanding, and we teach the younger folks what the younger folks should know. And if they do and fare off, we try and give them understanding and knowledge of how to come back to the community.
I love it. Well, if somebody is watching this right now and they want to come see you, where can they find you here?
You can find me on the Hop Sweet Plantation website.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.